which Penguins rookie that is currently on the NHL roster do you most want to see get an extended opportunity at the NHL level? Owen Pickering with a resounding victory in this poll, 69% of the vote over the last day. Vasily Ponomarev gets 24% of the vote, and Sam Poulin gets a meager 7%. Horwat, where do you stand on this poll?
I went with the lopsided victory of Owen Pickering just because I liked what I saw in game one.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, picking up an assist in your debut is, again, one of those trends in the right direction, making the right moves, making the right plays. And it's tougher for a defenseman to really be noticed on the ice because the way you play, you shouldn't be noticed as much. And he was noticeable in a great way. So I would say give Owen Pickering a longer chance because you know what that also means is that Ryan Graves is not in the lineup likely. So that's sort of, again, not to like directly bash on Ryan Graves for that, but
he's been better.
Yeah, he caught a stray, but he's going to continue catching strays. It's just the way it is. But I also just really liked what I saw from Owen Pickering. I mean, really, ideally, the answer for me would be all of them.
Yes.
But
yes.
If I had to just pick one, I'm going with Owen Pickering.
I'm going the complete opposite direction of you. And I know some people are not going to like this, but it's because, one, I think with Marcus Pettersson potentially being on the outs, you're going to see Owen Pickering no matter what, for lack of other options, first and foremost. Vasily Ponomarev, kind of the same situation, but at the same time, I think this is somebody who the Penguins are very, very excited to give opportunities to, and he will get plenty of them. I want to see Sam Poulin get more opportunity because, one, it hasn't been provided to him, whether that be because of people in front of him or that be because of untimely injuries that have kind of prevented him from getting extended looks, but also because he has nothing left to prove at the AHL level, right? He is what he is at this point. And we know what he is at the AHL, which is a very good top six forward that can help your minor league team be successful. You need to see what he is at the NHL level. You need to figure out what Sam Poulin is, because decision time is coming much quicker for Sam Poulin than it is for Vasily Ponomarev and Owen Pickering. They are in the organization and have a lot of rope with the organization. Sam Poulin is in a situation where you got to show what you have or you're probably going to be gone. Now, he's getting more ice time. He has averaging 10 minutes and 23 seconds of ice time than he did in his previous stints, and so far they've all been 3 games. He had 3 games the first time, 3 games the second time, and now this is heading into potentially his 4th game if he ends up on the roster tonight. And he's had very strong underlying numbers, right? I mean, we talked about plus minus. I don't like it, but he's a plus, right? He's a plus. That's good. It's always better to be in that camp than the other camp. But if you look at all of his other underlying numbers, I mean, shot attempts, scoring chances, they're all very much in the positive direction. It's not just, hey, it's better than not. It's very much in the positive direction. So I want to see Sam Poulin get this opportunity to really prove what he is at this level.
And I like that option too. I think that would have been my second option because it's been such a long time coming. It is that make or break time for him. And you just got to give him the rope to really prove himself. You got to give him the right opportunities, and this is the right time to do it for Sam Poulin specifically.
Yeah, so I agree with you. I do want to see more of Owen Pickering because, one, everybody wants to see what a first-round pick has in store. I mean, I guess you could say the same for Sam Poulin, but I look at all 3 of these, and you're right. Ideally, all 3 of them would stay in the lineup, but eventually Blake Lizott's going to come back. Eventually, Kevin Hayes is going to come back. Eventually, Cody Glass is going to come back. Eventually, Chris Letang is going to come back, and they're all going to get probably sent back down to the AHL level until trades start to happen, which is unfortunate. But that is something that if the Penguins continue to trend in the direction that they do, we have to look forward to. What do these young guys look like? And that's something that, outside of really 2016, you haven't had a lot of over the past decade plus in Pittsburgh.
No, you haven't. And it's a good time to do it because, like I said, it's part of what a lot of people don't understand with Kyle Dubas' job right now is that part of it has been building for the future.
Yeah.
He's been doing a good job of it. We'll keep preaching that he's been doing a good job of it. that future and those assets have not had, obviously for obvious reasons, have not had time to prove themselves yet.
Yeah.
That time is coming pretty quickly, pretty rapidly, faster than anyone would have liked, or for most of those kids at least. But maybe Kyle Dubas can start working his way back into the good side of quite a few fans.
Well, he's going to have time. A 7-year contract, and as you mentioned, and I wholeheartedly agree, that hot seat isn't even in the same area code as Kyle Dubas, and it won't be, even if they bought him out this year.